finally getting to check drainage for the first time in 14 months of drought. A little bit of a low spot there, but everything seems to be going down the channel. The wheat is soaking up all the rain, so don't really get to see if this channel is working. This is where I planted some sunflowers recently. They haven't emerged yet, except for right here. There's one. The gladiolus are looking strong, and the canna plant finally emerged from the ground. We've been harvesting little carrots from our grow box here. The basil's looking nice. Carrots planted on March 25th are coming along nicely. These were planted April 5th, and these 2 rows April 15th. There's a few beets. Thinned out these 2 rows of incredible corn. And the lettuces are still growing nicely. Kind of just threw these Crispix lettuce in the ground because they were leftovers, but they look like they might actually make a head of lettuce for me. That'll be nice in the tacos. I got a great big old Brunswick cabbage here. See if it survives the heat of summer and makes a big head. I took the weed eater to all the hairy vetch cover crop, and I used the broad fork and chopped it up a little bit, but probably just let it sit on top of the ground there, and then when the fall brassicas are ready for planting, I'll part the planting hole for them. Well, a couple cauliflower plants look really good, and then a couple here look pretty terrible. Probably can't plant those in a double row, I guess. But all the broccolis are looking good. Lots of collard greens here. And the winter boar kale. The stonehead cabbages right here appear to be doing a little better than the farrow cabbages from Johnny Seeds. But the primero cabbages from Johnny Seeds are looking real good. The Canterbury Bells perennial flower just completely collapsed. If it doesn't produce a flower, I'll probably dig it out of the ground and replace it with something else. The lilies are about to go to flower, and these were some leftover Easter lilies that I planted in the ground. And the columbines put on a good show. Shasta daisies will be blooming soon. And we got some black-eyed Susans here. Echinacea over there, and 3 rows of zinnias. Texas 1015Y onions are already bulbing, it seems, so I don't know if they'll make a very big onion bulb. But we'll start pulling a few out of the ground and tasting them. The oregano and sage are battling it out. I'll have to cut back these blooms soon on the sage. And I planted some more zinnias back here. Volunteer gladiolus popping up everywhere. Big blueberry plant from Joplin. And then in that trench I planted some American Giant sunflowers. Right here we have some red night peppers and just a whole assortment of varieties from Baker Creek down the row. And over here some a San Marzano, Martino's Roma, and Plum Regal sauce tomatoes. And in the middle, some Celebrity Plus, and a Black Creme, and Sun Gold, and Sweet 100 on the very end. Bought the chickens a tarp from Harbor Freight. Help keep the rain off of them. Soon I'll be getting rid of this leaf pile, spreading it through the garden for mulch. And then over here where the pallets are stacked, I'm gonna build a shed.